Welcome to ECIM Academy, the channel where we give you knowledge of electronics, computer, instrumentation, and mathematics. Today, we have a mathematical challenge to solve. Yes, let me show you on the board the problem we want to solve today. We have 9 cells, as you can see here. All right. And this 9 cell, we want to put certain numbers such that the sum of each row will be equal. It's also going to be equal to the sum of each column. 3 columns have the same sum. Likewise, the 2 diagonals, like this and like this. So, we want to put numbers in the cells to form that. But to start, they gave us a starting point, and let's see the starting point. We have 4, 5, and 7. 4, 5, and 7. So that's our starting point. How can we put other numbers to all these cells so that the sum of this diagonal will be equal to the sum of this diagonal, will be equal to sum of this column, sum of this column, sum of this column, and the sum of this row, sum of this row, and the sum of this row. All of them should be equal. Let's watch and see the trick. All right, so we have this starting point. Now, to proceed, we want to start from a point of common position, and that is this cell. This particular cell here is a point of common location. So let's guess that we are starting from this position, because we can see that we have 2 here, and then if you put a digit here, it will complete this. And also, if you have these 2, it remains 1 to make it complete. Now, we want to reason about it. We said sum of the column will equal to sum of the rows. They also, sum of the diagonals will also be equal to the sum of the columns. So now let's think about it. First thing we do is, okay, we have 5 and 7, and we have 4 and a particular number. Let's call it star. We don't know that number. Then it remains 1 number to complete this row. It means if you sum this plus this without this unknown, it should also be equal to the sum of this plus this without this unknown. Therefore, 5 plus 7 equals 12. It means 4 plus this other cell, if you ignore the unknown here, should be equal to 12. In that case, the answer is 12 minus 4 equals 8. So we put 8 here. That's what we should have here. Now, we proceed again. We see that we can also guess another cell. For example, this particular cell, we star it. If we leave that cell, why do we guess that place? Because we already have on this diagonal 2 numbers. And then if you eliminate this, if you can get this particular number, it will complete this diagonal, which will also help us to have only 1 number left on this column, as well as this column. So, what will be the sum of that? All right, so we can look at it this way. 4 plus 5 plus an unknown is also equal to 8 plus 5 plus an unknown. Meaning that this cell, if we eliminate it, we can add this up. And then if we add it up, it should be equal to this plus this. sorry, if you add this up, this plus this, meaning that we can add this up, this plus this, and should be equal to this plus this, as you can see. Because this is also unknown if you ignore this particular cell. So we can try that. This plus this is 9. So it means the sum of this plus this is also equal to 9. 4 plus 5 equals 9. Therefore, the sum of this plus this should be equal to 9. So this is 7. We can say 9 minus 7 equals 2. So we place 2 here. All right. We are still progressing. Now, we can now see that one diagonal is complete, and that is this diagonal. 2 plus 5 plus 8 is the total sum, and that is 15. 2 plus 5 plus 8 equals 15. Therefore, the sum of each is equal to 15. Sum of each column, sum of each row, and sum of each diagonal is equal to 15. From here, we can quickly get the answer to all the unknown cells. 4 plus 5 plus an unknown is equal to 15. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. Then, 15 minus 9 is the answer of this diagonal. Let's do that. 15 minus 9 equals 6. And quickly, we can see that we have completed this particular row. 2 plus 7 plus 6 equals 15. Easily. Likewise, the upper part here and this column, the row, first row, second row, and the 3 columns. So we can quickly add them up since we have known the origin, the sum of each row and each column. 4 plus 8 plus unknown equals 15. 4 plus 8 is 12. Therefore, 15 minus 12 is equal to this answer, 3. And with that, we are able to complete one row and one column. And if you check, 3 plus 5 plus 7 equals 15. Now, remains one unknown here, one unknown here. Therefore, we can quickly do the sum. 4 plus 2 is 6. 15 minus 6 equals 9. The answer here is 9. Therefore, we can complete the last cell. 9 plus 5 is 14. 15 minus 14 gives us 1. And that is the answer. So the summation of all columns is equal to 15. All rows equals to 15. Both diagonals, this diagonal and this diagonal, the summation is also equal to 15. You can try that also. This is correct. Next time, we are bringing another mathematical or logical challenge for you. Stay tuned to this channel. Do not forget to like and share this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Bye bye.